Alright, hey everyone, this is Steve Shirk. Today we're doing some filming on these travel corridors that I check on every year. I also got this really isn't a mock scrape, it's just a scrape that I've doctored up over the years. It's a natural scrape on a travel corridor that gets hit every year. I've known about this spot for a long time. But what I want to really talk about is there's two keys to this spot and this setup in here. Number one is the way the terrain flows in here. uh, what we got going on here is down over the bank, we got a steep drop off, and there's also a bunch of ravines behind me and a couple points. Everything kind of funnels down into this one key spot here. So there is some pinch point funnel scenario situations going on in here. And that's a big key to what's really funneling in this movement. When we walked up through here, there's really only one good rub on this route, a fairly faint trail, but a massive scrape. And it's not, to most hunters, they would think like there's not a lot of sign other than this big scrape. It gets overlooked. And really, on the right day at the right time, it's a go-to spot. In fact, last year, the first daytime picture of any bucks I got here, because I always have a camera on it, was November 8th. That was really the first good cold day we got in November. And these travel corridors, to hunt them effectively, you're hardly ever going to get a lot of activity during the day except prime weather days. I think last year on that day it was like a high of 50 and around 32 in the morning, for the low. So those are the days that you want to hunt these travel corridors. If you hunt these on the wrong day, you hardly ever see any movement. You'll see a lot of night activity, but if you're not close to bedding, and most of these travel corridors aren't, they're usually dead. So hunting travel corridors in the mountains, if you're not near bedding, don't hunt them basically. Wait for a good prime weather day. Especially last year, we had a lot of cold weather that mid-November period, and this spot was just on fire. A lot of random buck pictures. There might not have been a lot of consistency, but several big deer within these mountains in this general area will just funnel through here naturally through those time periods. So I think that's just a really good point, because in the rut, a lot of times you think like, pinch points, funnel situations, scrapes, but in the mountains, they rut a lot differently. So definitely pick your spots on the right days and with the right weather situations and scenarios. That's going to be key, because you can't kill a big deer anywhere in the rut, especially in these mountains. You got to know where to be. So thanks a lot for watching. We appreciate it. We got a whole lot more for you to keep an eye on, and God bless you.